Thor kneels before his son and, with a grave voice, proclaims, "You have no enemies." We feel a shiver as cold as the January Icelandic winds running down our spine while trying to digest such a powerful quote. Thousands rush to the internet to find the meaning of it. Others enjoy making memes about not having enemies. Nonetheless, few capture the true essence transmitted by Thorfinn's father. Don't fret, dear stranger, for you have come to the right place. Welcome to the absurd. Enemy is derived from the Latin inimicus, which is a combination of and amicus. There's a genus of fish named Animicus for being massive scumbags, but they have nothing to do with Vikings. Going back to the etymology, this combination of terms means a lack of friend or not a friend. You have no lack of friends shows us how Thor wasn't warning his son of the dangers of the cycle of violence or any hippie spiritual development. He was telling his son he should cherish his friends because at the end of every journey they are the real treasure. As Thorfinn loses his father early in life, he is left lingering on his enigmatic phrases. At first, he tried to make sense of it at home, but two problems ensued. First, Iceland was a small colony. As with dancing with a lass at the local ball, it doesn't really count if it's with your sister. Second, he was angry and on the brink of adolescence. Once he was not a kid anymore, he tried to defy his father's teachings. He purposefully chose paths that would prove he could live without friends. The first logical step was to follow the man who ended his father. Askeladd was supposed to be his nemesis. The man was cunning, manipulative, Machiavellian, and wore an armor with fake abs drawn on it. With time, however, he proved to be an absolute legend. When Thorfinn was about to accept his new daddy, Canute took him down. Desolate, our hero took the nuclear option, become a NEET. Unfortunately, it was impossible at the time to stay shut in a comfy room with anime, video games, and an endless supply of tendais. The closest possible application was to become a slave. In Ketil's farm, everything was going relatively fine. Chop wood, eat bread, sleep and repeat. No friends, no problems, apparently. Basically, a Viking version of Sisyphus. This was his life until Einar came. His new pal had objectives. He was not content with a minimalistic lifestyle with a lack of friends. This meant he would constantly pester Thorfinn to work hard, build rapport, and have pesky dreams and aspirations. With enough time, he began to see the possibility of living his neat lifestyle while connecting with someone in a similar situation. Even the setbacks could be surpassed with his newfound power of friendship. Slowly but surely Thor's words would resonate with his son. Like with many a man, the son would realize how foolish he was acting as a teenager and begin to understand where his father was talking some sense into him. Sure, marrying a 10 out of 10 and starting a family between volcanoes and glacier was a different life path from sleeping in a barn with your mate, but both appreciated the value of having friends. Then comes the invasion of the farm. This chaotic external event could break them, but their bromance was sturdy. Thorfinn had made so many friends in the farm that the aftermath of a battle was merely a matter of recalculating his route. He still wanted to do something for those poor lads who were being chopped up in pieces by the royal army. In the climax, Thorfinn challenges a soldier to punch him in the face for a chance to diss King Canute. This was his way of saying not even 100 blows can be worse than being a wager. Then, he goes to the monarch and calmly states, "I have no enemies." In a contemporary setting, an equivalent would be saying "neat friends for life" to your boss before resigning. His next move was decided. He'd reunite with past acquaintances, take Einar and sail west. What good does a kingdom provide you that cannot be surpassed by building your own chat server, aka Vinland, with the friends you like and the rules you find just? Finding the ocean in the hope of finding land that you don't even know exists may sound insane, but I shall remind you that now Thorfinn has no enemies, therefore not lacking friends. And who cares if you reach Vinland if the real treasure are the friends you made along the way? This is why Vinland Saga is already a masterpiece.